I have one question. I know one time we were talking about if you ever retired, right?
Yeah.
And you said maybe you would start painting maybe if you ever retired.
Did I say that? I was probably high.
You could have been. Okay. Even if you were.
I was probably taking some of that Delta 8. What's it called? The stuff they have out here? Delta 8. It's legal. It's a legal loophole. Legal weed. Yeah, I'm all fucked up on Delta 8, son.
You had a Delta 8? You had a...
Oh, there's a bunch of Delta 8 out here.
But are you still using it?
It's legit.
Oh, yeah, sure it is.
And it is.
It's at a gas station.
Like boner pills. They work. Talk to Red Band.
One of those makes your nose bleed really bad.
Red Band stuff.
Those aggressive rhinos, whatever those ones are.
Yeah, bro.
They make your fucking nose bleed. Oh.
Red Band's a connoisseur. He'll tell you what the good ones are.
Oh, I went down the road. I used to get them from India. I used to get all that shit.
India?
Yeah.
Jeez.
But what would you paint, dude? That's what I was thinking. I was thinking
lying.
About you painting.
I was lying.
You were?
Yeah, I had to be. I'm not interested in painting.
Come on, man.
No, man. If I was gonna retire,
I want a damn lithograph, dude.
You know, if I was gonna retire, I would just bow hunt and play pool. That's what I would do. Yeah. If I said I don't want to do anything for money from now on, I would bow hunt and play pool. I'd try to play pool for money, but I would never win any money. I can never beat the best guys.
If you think you could have devoted as much time, because that's one thing you start to learn about life. It's like, oh, I only have so much time, right? If you could have devoted as much time, do you think you could have been really good at it? Because I know you really loved it.
If pool was a legitimate sport when I was in my 20s, 100% I would have become a professional pool player. 100%. Yeah. I wanted to play pool all the time because it was a population of misfits. That's what it was. It wasn't just the game itself. It was the misfits. I always felt like a misfit. When I was a kid, I felt like a misfit. You know, moved around a lot. My parents broke up when I was young. You know, it's like I never felt like I fit in anywhere until I started hanging around the pool hall. I was like, oh, these guys are just like me. They're all people that they're just too ADD to ever keep a real job. Yeah. They're just nutty people. And they all had like different things that they did for money, but what they were really obsessed with was that game. Was playing pool and going to pool halls. Because you'd go to pool halls and it was a bunch of guys like you. Just a bunch of weirdos who just wanted to laugh and have fun and play this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that would be nice then, painting.
The problem with painting is, you know, I love art. If I was called to paint, like if it felt like something, maybe I would get into doing it. But that's not what I'm interested in right now, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe I would be. But I don't think so. You know, I think if I retire, I'm just going to pursue interests. I'm just going to like learn languages and shit. Just do something different.
Yeah.
I don't think when I stop doing this, I'm ever going to do anything else publicly. I won't want to anymore. I'll get to a point where I think a lot of people get to where they're just like, I'm on off this ride.